I'm Asher. I'm going to be teaching the pattern of the green scale. So essentially what this is it breaks up the scale, like any scale you want to play, into two chunks. And what that does is it allows you to sort of practice half the scale at a time. It's a good practice pattern to build up half the scale and then build up the other half of the scale and then put them both together. So the solfege pattern for this scale is do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. That's our first chunk. So you play that, and then you play do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re. That's the whole thing put together. And then from there you play re, do, ti, la, sol, la, ti, do, re, do, ti, la, sol. That's another chunk. And then you play the entire scale descending. So this is what that looks like. Ta-da. That was C major. And if you notice, if we still have these chunks, and so if, say, this part isn't very clean, then I can take just that chunk and I can essentially just go back and forth on it until I feel like it's as clean and as perfect as I want it to be. See, I messed up there at the end, so I might go back and I might. And then I can move on to the next chunk. Then if I stick them together, and now I can play my C major scale way faster than I could before I knew this handy dandy little learning technique. See, I haven't practiced that enough, so mine's not great. But you can transfer that to any scale. So while that's what C major looks like, I could take it to G major and I could play. And a fun little tidbit is the first 5 notes of the next scale in the circle of fifths are the same as the last 5 notes. So the chunk in C major was. That's the last 5. And then if we move that up a fifth, now we're in G major, I can take that, and that's my first chunk. So I've already learned half of G major. So I can essentially just start on the second chunk and play, and that can be my practice chunk. So when I do that over and over, because I'm a good practicer, this is what the G major scale sounds like. Insert correct note pattern here. And then, so now that I've learned this chunk, I can take that and I can stick it into D major. So then I'd go back and I'd practice this chunk. mean, I'm at 5 minutes, so I've kind of gone over it. But yeah, you can use that pattern to essentially learn your scales in half the time, because you're learning 2 scales at once. Because the second chunk is the same as the next first.